Hi guys, namaste, welcome back to Nashvlogs. Today I'm going to take you through my period routine like for a day. So the first thing that I do is take a very warm bath. I really take a long time in there. When I go in, I take it like for more than 30 minutes because I want to feel better. And then after that, I just come and take care of my skin. I just want to feel better because if I was going to stay home, then I will be in bed all the time. But then I'm going to be going to pick my son, so I don't want to be going there looking homeless. So first thing that I usually do is just to put on something comfortable for me during this time, because this time is really bad for every lady. That everybody has a different time of period, everybody has different signs, everybody has different ways how they feel during this time of the month. And mine is that I really get very bad backaches and cramps around my tummy, and I've been getting very bad cramps before I got my kids. It was terrible. I would puke, I would be sick like for 5 days. I wouldn't eat anything, everything was smelling bad for me. But when I got my kids, it changed a little bit, and I just feel so bad. I feel weird. I have the bad mood swings. I really have the cravings are so high, but still the back pain and the stomach cramps are still there, but not as much as they were before. So during periods, we don't use sindoor. We don't even touch it because they believe that this is cursing your husband. So in the morning, I don't feel like eating anything. So what I did, I just got myself a bowl of cereal, and that is what I'm going to be eating this morning. So during this time, of course, you don't have the appetite to eat anything. You don't have the urge to eat anything. You just want to be, you feel so bad. Nothing tastes good. So during this time of mine, I really don't eat anything. Usually I just make sure that I just put something that will go into my tummy and hold up. So I'm just going to take care of my hair after that, to feel good, because I have very bad headaches. So what I'm going to be doing is massage my head, and that is what I'm going to be using. It's castor oil, and it smells super good. Like before I was having hair breakage. Hairdresser told me to use this, and this is what I'm going to be using, and I've been using it for quite a while, like 2 months now. So my lips dry so bad, and this is what I'm going to be doing. I'll be using Vaseline to just moisture my lips a little bit, and I already moistured my skin, you guys saw that. So I'm just going to be massaging in my head. At this time, if I was in India, I would get all the love from my sister-in-law, like my brother-in-law's wife. Whenever I just cry, I have this pain, she just runs to massage me. My legs are paining, my legs have cramps. She just runs to massage me, even though I don't tell her to. So whenever I have also headache, she comes and puts some oil and massage me. I just love that lady so much, and I'm so grateful we are in the same family as daughters-in-law. So as you can tell, I have very bad headaches. You can see, like, I feel good while massaging my head. It is really terrible. It really hurts. Like, during this time, it's the worst time for every lady. When they're in their cycle, it really irritates. You feel you crave a lot. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to eat. You just want to be alone. So what I prefer is you just take care of yourself. Stay away from people, stay away from noise, and take care of yourself. For those ladies who go to work, just love yourself. Buy yourself something good. If you're in office, get yourself a cup of coffee to make you feel better. So what I usually do when the pains are too much, I just take care of myself like this. I make think, I make sure that my mind is, thinking about only good things, and I'm not thinking about what is, around the world and stuff. So this is how the castor oil looks like, and it is called Wonder Grow, and it is so good for the hair. Trust me, you should try this. I'm not making maybe an advert for it or something, but it is something that is so good. I would recommend. So my Avdash just comes and loves me around. Every time I'm alone, he just finds me and he gives me a hug, and that makes me feel better as well. Since the pain is persisting, like this time I'm having a lot of cramps because my period delayed, and since it is persisting too much, I'm just going to warm up some water, and I'm going to use a water bag. And if you don't have a hot water bag, you get a maybe empty bottle of soda or something, or any drink, and just put some warm water, not hot because it will burn it, warm water, and just massage the lower part of your belly. So you usually feel bloated during this time of the month, and mine is worse. Like I get really bloated a lot, and what helps me with that is going to the bathroom every time, doing number one. So but still, the bloating doesn't go away usually. It takes time. Like for 3 days I'll be bloated and I'll hate it. Like trust me, I'll hate it. It feels so bad having that, being, messing up the whole of your body. So I just massage the lower part of my belly like this, and that makes me better. And sometimes I flip around and just do the same thing with my back, because the pain is usually a lot around my waist, the back waist as well. I decided to take a nap, and trust me, naps during this time are the best. Like even a 5 minutes nap is the best you can ever have. So I decided to have a nap, and Adash didn't let me do that because he kept on jumping around the bed, he kept on running in and out of the bedroom, he kept on making noise. I didn't feel comfortable. This time I just don't want to talk to anybody. I just don't even want to shout at the kids. So I feel cold, and at the same time I feel hot, so I keep on covering and uncovering myself. So that is what period time is for sure. This is raw. Like I have really the pain this time. It is something different. I don't know about you, but for me, reducing the pain, what I use is Coca-Cola. Trust me, whenever I'm in my period, my husband just brings Coca-Cola whenever I'm like, I have terrible pains and we don't have Coca-Cola in the house. We have some other brands. So I just take Coca-Cola. I can even take 2-3 bottles a day, and it helps with the pain. Trust me, it does. Try it and you will be telling me. Coca-Cola helps with the stomach cramps and the back pain. I don't know why. I don't know the secret in that. Before, when I was still in school, you know, they would give you medicines and stuff. In school, I would even faint at times. It would be so bad. I wouldn't go to class for like 2 to 3 days. Those people who went to school with me must be knowing this. When I started working, I started asking people around, what should I do? And one of my friends by then gave me some tablet that I was taking, and I would take one and the pain would disappear completely. But then she was telling me it is not good for health, like the tablet was not completely good for health, you shouldn't get addicted to it, blah blah blah. So I'm like, if I don't use it, what am I going to use? So one time when I was in my period, I tried Coca-Cola, and trust me, it worked. I just bought it as a drink, and when I took it, I felt like the pain has reduced. So when I gave birth to my kids, the pain is not that much as before, but then still, when it is too much, it persists, I just get a glass of Coca-Cola and it works wonders. So if you have terrible back pains or maybe terrible cramps during your period, try Coca-Cola and thank me later. So for lunch, I only made dalma. This is dalma. It's a mixture of dal and all vegetables made with ghee. And I've fried here some Irish potatoes. This is called aloo bhajia, and rice. That is what we're going to be having for lunch.